Hey, Davi here, and today I'm going to be talking about what habits you should start going into 2021. I always research and try to find new habits to adopt, and today I'm going to share them with you because I know if someone out there just applied one or two of these habits, it will greatly impact their lives in a good way. Let's get started. This first habit is something I started about 2 months ago, and it's not using your phone right when you wake up. According to Dr. Nicole Benders Hattie, the information overload that hits you before you're fully awake interferes with your ability to prioritize tasks. In other words, throughout the day, we get distracted much quicker and we mess up our own productivity by checking our smartphone first thing in the morning. Another thing to add on is that you just finished resting your eyes. Using your phone right in the morning does nothing but make that amazing rest not so amazing. Sticking with the morning theme for now, you should get at least 6 hours of sleep no matter what. I know everyone says that you should get at least 8, which is true. 8 is the best for optimal brain function, which increases energy and productivity throughout the day. But if you cannot get 8, please get at least 6 because anything lower than that is detrimental for your health. This is probably one of the only habits that affect you negatively directly if you don't do it. Mail Online reports that getting less than 6 hours of sleep can result in doubling or even tripling your chance of dying with heart disease or cancer. I'd love to go more in depth about sleep in another video, so comment down below and let me know if I should make one. The third habit is something that I absolutely love doing. I'm so grateful that I started doing it, and it is doing push-ups right when you wake up. And trust me, it's the last morning related one. Doing these push-ups in the morning can help increase your blood flow and really wake you up. And another thing is that it also makes you stronger. And hopefully doing this will make you strong enough to smash the like button and subscribe. Moving swiftly on, a little mini habit that you should do, we'll call it habit 3.5, is that you should drink water after waking up. So you can just drink water after doing your push-ups. The 6 to 8 hours of recommended nightly sleep is a very long time to go without hydrating your body. Drinking water helps immediately rehydrate your body. This next habit is one of the most important habits for productivity, and it is doing the 90-20 rule. The 90-20 rule is when you spend 90 minutes dedicated on a task working with no distractions and 20 minutes of pure rest. Studies show that the brain uses up glucose, which is the sugar responsible for optimal brain function, in 60 to 90 minute intervals. The 20-minute break is just enough time for your brain to replenish the amount of glucose it needs for the next 60 to 90 minute interval. Yes, I've talked about this before, and yes, I will continue to talk about it throughout my entire YouTube career because this is so important for productivity and it's important to be productive. So just please do this habit if you're going to choose any of them. I only just started doing this next habit, and this next habit is tracking expenses. This is such an important thing to do if you think your money seemingly disappears and you just don't know where it's going. I suggest either using a pen and paper or using the Mint app. The Mint app tracks your expenses, revenues, cash, and investments. It also gives you a detailed breakdown of exactly where your money is going and where you're getting money from. It tells you exactly if it was groceries 60%, it'll tell you the cash value and just stuff like that. It's such a great app to use. And no, I'm not sponsored by Mint. My channel has 8 subscribers, but yeah, you should definitely check them out. I use it all the time and it's really helpful. It's also completely free, and you know what? I'll just leave the link down below to Mint. And it's not sponsored. I promise you it's not sponsored. I'll just leave the link down below because I really want you to start using it. If you can't use Mint because you either use cash or Mint just doesn't have your bank on its platform, then you can still use the old-fashioned pen and paper. Just keep a little notebook with you so wherever you go, you can write down exactly what you're spending your money on. And after you do that, at the end of the day, you can put it into a table or a spreadsheet of some sort, and you can revisit that at the end of the week or at the end of the month to see exactly where your money is going, and you can see if you need to cut down on certain things. I might be doing a channel series where I take my expenses and my revenues, I go through the Mint app and I show you guys everything at the end of every month. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down below. Personally, this next habit number 6, is so easy to continue doing once you start, and that is reading 25 pages a day. I found that when I read 25 pages for the first day or two, it's so easy to just continue reading because you're already invested into the book or like article that you're reading. Choose topics that you want to learn about or that you're really interested in so that you don't get bored and just stop reading. This habit goes hand in hand with not using your phone right when you wake up. What I do personally is I do my whole morning routine after I wake up, and then when I go to get breakfast, I also start reading my book. And when I'm done breakfast and my book, I can use my phone. This habit is perfect for learning something new. For example, I just started reading a book about the tax system in Canada because I'm 17, turning 18 in 11 months, and I didn't want to get caught out by anything tax related. So I read this book, and I know now for a fact that I am so much better prepared for the future. Learning new skills or learning new things, and this one is the 5-hour work week. The 5-hour work week is when you work 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. That 5 hours a week is 20 hours a month. That 20 hours a month is 240 hours a year. That 240 hours a year is 10 days. That's 10 entire days, a week and a half of just getting better at something that you want to get better at. Without a doubt, after all that time, you will eventually easily become amazing at whatever you were trying to do. I know the basics of investing, but I want to get really good and I want to start investing when I'm 18 in 11 months. So I'm going to be doing the 5-hour work week where 1 hour every day for 5 days a week. I will be doing as much learning as I can for investing so that when I turn 18, I can invest. I sincerely hope you decide to use 1 or 2 or how many ever you want of these habits, and I 100% assure you it will make such a big difference in your life if you continue doing these habits throughout your life. Remember, you can only see improvements if you start and continue consistently.